What's going on, everybody out there? We're just getting the camera switched up and ready. Could one of you guys just man this camera for me?
Baby, I know you're the best camera.
Baby, please. Alright guys, today is just a quick session, nothing crazy. I had a little light here. We're not trying to go nuts. It's not a long live stream, it's not one of my shows. But I sold my gold Phantom to my friend Marcus over here. I don't know if Marcus wants to come in, it's tight, but he's over there, you know. And what happened was, he was filming on a very hot day, like 90 degrees, right Marcus?
Yeah, it was about 93 degrees that day.
And out of nowhere, his camera would not go up and down. Like he noticed he would put the gimbal, adjust to roll it down, and the camera wouldn't move. And as the drone came closer to him, he thought it sounded a little funny too. It was making a noise, like it wasn't a good sound. So he looked at it closely, and he noticed that his fan was moving around. Now, if you guys see here, there's a fan right here, right there, and look, it is jiggling. I can see this screw here is loose. Now, someone would see 4 ports and say, oh, there's screws missing. But I can verify through forums, and being a DJI expert that I am, you only need 2 screws in that fan. You don't need 4. You're not missing 2 screws. I've confirmed that on multiple forums because other people were like, where's my other screws? People said, you don't have that many. So all we're doing really is, what we did is we had to take the plastic gimbal pegs out. And how you do that is, they basically as long as you have the stock ones that came with this drone, they'll be in like so, and you're gonna push down really hard. These are gonna go closer to the top of the peg and sit on the wider part of the peg. They're gonna expand. These little plastic pieces will open up a little bit. And then you have literally like a 5-second window to push it up quick and get it over this phallic piece here, if you see. Yes, you know what it looks like. Don't say it. You all know what it looks like. All right. All right, so once you get both pegs removed, remember you only have 2, you can then twist the drone, nice and easy,
Hold the drone up a little bit.
like so. And here's my screw. The loose screw is right here. Am I still in the shot?
You're the drone.
Yeah. And there is the screw right there that we're gonna try to tighten. I may need even a smaller screwdriver than what I have. I'm not exactly sure. But we're gonna try to tighten this puppy. Yeah, that's not gonna work, see? I'm gonna have to go even more micro, which is crazy. This one is really small. Even smaller than that one. This is gonna be a fit. I got the fit right here. So this is gonna be a fit. Just be really careful with these wires here. You don't wanna let the camera hang on those. One of those wires comes loose even a little bit, and you will lose video signal, and now you're dealing with another issue. So that's the thing about drones. You wanna be really careful every time you fix something small. You don't wanna complicate the fix. Turn into another problem. So we're gonna tighten this. Remember, these little screws you do not want to over tighten. That's another issue. You over tighten, you'll thread this small spot.
Gotta hold it up a little.
You don't want to over tighten. So you want to go till you feel it tight, push it a little more, push it a little more, and then you want to stop. You go too much, you'll thread that screw there and you'll never get this fan to be tight. And then you'll have another issue. Like you'll have to re-thread. I don't know what you'll have to do, get some glue. It could be good too maybe to get some Loctite and put it on these screws if this one comes out. It has flown for about 2 years, so you know.
Summer, get out of there, Summer. Get out. That's Daddy. Daddy's doing something important, please.
That's as tight as we're gonna get it there. I don't want it to come loose, so I want to make sure I'm super tight, but I don't want to strip it. So I'm gonna end it there. And now we're gonna commence putting the drone back together. So that's it. We're tight, you know.
They can't see it.
all the way loose, wasn't it?
Is that
Oh
set?
yeah, it was.
Is this video done?
Yeah. So what you do is to get it back in is you push these like so
You gotta hold
in a
it higher.
circular mode. Can you take? You can take the camera and just film it for me.
Okay.
No, you don't be proactive.
I don't care enough right now.
said that to my channel, my subscribers. See, it's hard when you have no one supporting you. You don't care enough right now. I care about you guys though. That's why I'm here every day. Some people do care.
That's
you
all
know?
2 of you.
So
Come on over here, something.
pop this in like so. No, but this video will get more and more hits like a regular video. So once these are popped in, it can be kind of a pain. So you got them all back into place where they're supposed to be. Make sure the camera was the right way. See, facing forward. Because you could put the gimbal back the wrong way, but this is correct. Okay. And then you're going to take the pegs that you originally had.
Show your mother.
Remember what corners they were in? I believe it was this corner and that corner. Right?
I don't know.
You don't
One
know
was-
if you
it
hold
was
it in
that
your
back
hand.
corner. Yeah, no, it was that back corner where the battery is, in the front corner. No, that one in the front, diagonal, yeah.
If you hold it, you'll remember.
Yeah, I just
So you're going to take the peg from the top,
thumbs still
come
hurts.
down, back down. That's how we had it, right?
Ouch, Summer.
Right?
Yeah, the peg was on the bottom half where the camera is.
The
That's
peg,
the only way. That's the only way you can get it out.
yeah, this is going down,
Yeah, that's the only way.
and this is going up. And we just force it down on itself like so.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hammer,
Push it up hard.
hammer, Adric, you shouldn't be breaking them.
They aren't broken. What is he talking about?
We
didn't break them.
Putting them back on,
We never broke them.
but we never took them. The video wasn't on
Yeah.
when we took them off.
Boom. And now they're good. They just
Yeah,
sit
that's good. That one was a little stuck. It's supposed to be all the way up.
all the way to the tip of,
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
of,
right
the,
there is where
of,
it
the,
goes.
of the PP. All right, and now there's
Exactly what it
one,
looks like.
there's one. Yo, it's a phallic. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, my thumb still hurt.
You want a
Next
bandage?
one, make sure you do diagonal. You could always make mistakes when you're not paying
Diagonal.
attention, folks. How's my haters up
No,
there?
no, just joking, he wrote.
I guess. I'm not joking, man. I'm not a jokester. I'm a serious drone guy. I don't play games, bro. All right? You're talking to the chief. When you're talking to the chief, you need to get serious. You see this military haircut? The USS Fitzgerald is sinking as we speak right now.
No, it's not.
No, they stopped the sinking, but yo, a huge ship got hit by a tanker or something
When?
in the Tokyo Sea or something near Japan. All right, now we're gonna make the biggest thing about this is to make sure the top hat is up. See how it's like a top hat and the hat is going up. This is what you want to face the end. So you're going down with these facing towards the bottom of the drone. So push the peg up. Push the peg up right here.
Make sure you put in the right one, Sam.
Yeah, you can't put it on the wrong one.
No, make sure it's the right one.
And then 1, 2, 3, we're back over. Once we're back over, like there's really no way that thing is coming through it again unless you do what we did before with the how to get them off. We didn't do how to get them off. You push them down like this and they stretch out on the fatter part and then you pull up quick and they will go over the end tip. It'll take you some time.
Oh,
Use
but
the coin.
I think you should be flying them more than fixing.
Well, you can't fly it if it's not working, son. Son, who is this kid out here? How old are you, boy? How old is this young man? Because he's
It's
definitely a young.
hammer,
He's,
something.
he's definitely a young kid because he's messing with me. He's like 14, maybe 15 at the most, right? How old are you, brother? How old are you? And if you're not, then you're acting like a little kid. So here, the drone
Now,
is
you
now.
gotta be nice to people who watch your videos.
No, he knows I love him.
Oh,
I'm talking about him. He's getting live publicity right now about
Does
himself.
he know? Do you
People
know
love
who he
getting-
is?
People are narcissists.
Hammer Dick something.
Yeah, I've seen him on there before. Yeah.
The light is in the shot now.
Isn't it Ham Radio?
No.
Rick Ham Radio?
Yeah,
Rick?
the look.
Isn't it Ham Radio Rick?
I don't know. It has to pop up again. The light
I
is in
turn
it.
it on now, Sam.
Sam, can you take the light out of the shot? Just move it up.
Am I dark now?
No, it's much better.
Alright, now what you want to do is, you're not done yet. What you would like to do is a nice
Whoa.
gimbal calibration, my friends. To make sure that the gimbal is working correctly and everything seems right and is working right. So the first thing you need to do is you need to grab your phone, which my wife is using at the moment, which is fun. I can use the iPad.
All right, I want to put this back in.
The director's arms are getting tired. Marcus, we may need your phone. Let me see your phone. You full battery?
Hammer radio. G ham radio Rick and 65.
Yeah, that's Ham Radio Rick.
I guess he's 65.
I know Ham Radio Rick, bro. He's the man. What's up, Rick?
He's 65.
I know. I'm messing with him. He's a kid at heart, though. He's on YouTube. You know. So you got your drone with your little stringy.
Somebody want to eat some food now? I'm gonna make you some food.
All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find iPhone cable, which I have one here in my nice, neat office. As you can see, everything's so neat. I got home last night from work and just emptied my bag. It's full of stuff.
No mother for you. No
Nice.
mother.
My phone's like new now, bro.
You're my mother.
Feel money, baby. For months dealing with
Don't
that,
look
huh?
like, doesn't look like new.
It does look nice.
Got a new case.
Last year with Peter. Miss you this time last year with Peter and Jim. Ham radio.
Oh yeah. No, that was amazing when
Look,
I got
no
to
noise,
go see,
right?
when I got to go see Demon Seed.
I want to fly now, man.
Go fly.
The camera.
I'm gonna fly off Williamsburg. I'm gonna fly off every spot in Brooklyn.
We're gonna fly
where
for you
there's
today,
water.
Rick. All right. You keep watching this
Yeah,
live
I'm
stream.
flying off every spot where there's water off Brooklyn.
You got
I'm getting all that footage.
Be careful.
the compass error just because we're like not in a good vicinity.
Yeah.
So here we'll move it. Ah, damn. See already, look, compass is fine. You know.
Camera looks good. It's not acting crazy. Move the camera up and down.
Hold on 1 second.
So nice. That's not nice. Marcus doesn't like that.
Now what you want to do is not have someone ringing a bell in the background while you're live streaming. That's not the best thing to do. You basically right now you want to calibrate the gimbal. How you're gonna calibrate the gimbal is you're gonna hit. Can they see this? But can they see the app like well? You're gonna hit. I'll go back.
Alright, because of the wigs here, I can only fly my Spark in.
See the P Opti? You got a
You
Spark?
can't really see
Yo, you
that.
got a Spark?
You got spark?
Oh, that's so cool, man. Put a video out about that.
Really?
So you hit the quadcopter up here.
I mean, they can't really see that. It's
Right.
just hard to read, you know what I mean?
Can they see it now?
Yeah, a little bit.
And then you go down to the camera. See where the camera is? It's like the last setting.
Yeah, I mean, that's just...
Last setting. And then you go to gimbal auto calibration. And you hit OK. And now the gimbal will calibrate on its own. You're gonna see it doing a little dance. Maybe it doesn't do it when the compass isn't right.
Nah, I should do a dance.
Right?
Yo, look, it's moving now. Just did it. Whoa.
Yep, there it goes. It just took a second.
Marcus, read that. Read that on the screen. What does that say?
It said fly more kit.
Oh, yeah.
Is doing it or you doing that?
I'm doing that.
You're doing that.
Perfectly.
No problem, right?
Perfectly.
I should have it.
I have video of it not moving like that, but probably it was just overheating.
It was too hot because the fan wasn't giving
And
it.
it was moving like this. And
I was
can show you the
worried.
video.
It was like we were worried. See, what happened was we were worried there was a mechanism problem in here. This wasn't moving. It was actually the fan. When the fan got loose, it wasn't spinning properly. When it wasn't spinning properly, it didn't cool the base of the camera. And when this wasn't cool, the camera overheated and the camera wasn't working properly. And it was a very hot day. Maybe we would have gotten away with it on like a
Cool
70-degree day, but on a 90-degree day, there was no way that gimbal was gonna move. I thought we got sand in here from an earlier incident at the beach, and that the gimbal was kind of ruined. I was worried. That's why I really wanted to dive into this on the Saturday morning, so I knew where we stood before the weekend began, and I didn't have to have it like sitting over my head, like wondering what was gonna happen. Because I sold my friend this drone. It's like selling someone a used car, and then it breaks down the next week. You look like a scumbag if you don't show up to your friend's house and fix that car for them, or do whatever you have to do to make it right. You know?
Couch, right?
But that's it, guys. This is another drone day with the remote chief, always fixing, tinkering, and we're up and ready to go, right?
Yeah.
We had a small screw that needed to get loosened. Even a small screw, that small. Look how much we had to do, just for something little. These drones are intricate. Something goes wrong,
What does
you
that
gotta
say on
do
the
100 other things.
You know that it's a problem with P3.
That was a problem with the P3. The loose. What did he say?
You say that's a problem with P3. It went away.
The
Probably that's just the drone being loose.
yeah.
Where's the monster? You're the monster.
I almost want to apply Loctite in there, you know? Next time, maybe we'll do a maintenance check on it and do some Loctite, you know?
What does that say, Marcus?
Alright, guys.
Overheat.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Overheating.
Yeah, overheating, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I mean, I flew my drone in many hot days and I had no issues overheating. I used to fly out in the summer all the time. I never had it. Never.
It was midday. I flew. It was 95 degrees that day.
And it still wouldn't overheated if that fan wasn't you know.
Yeah.
We're good to go, man. No sounds, nothing, right? Yeah. We go side to side a little bit. You notice that?
No, I didn't know that.
Just a little bit.
How you do that?
When you move to the right or left, it just also.
Oh, also
Yeah,
okay.
it just does a slight adjustment, you know.
Now I move up and down.
So smooth. Look at it. No sand in there at all.
No,
That's so smooth, bro.
it's not making no noise. All right, we good, man. Put my drone back in the box.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget.
Look, all my batteries is. Look at this. I'm ready to go, bro.
Chief of Bods, baby.
You see this? You see this? How I'm ready to go? I'm on charge. I'm ready to fly, man.